It's very terrifying.
I am Rickles' nightmare. But hey, you know what's not a nightmare is this winner's finals, man. Looking like a dream set right now. Peckham with an amazing run, a debut in top 8, and now winner's finals, guaranteed 3rd place either way for these players. Let's see who can take this early advantage. This should be fireworks.
No, I would say my heart was shaking from that reality. I was not looking forward to that entire alternate universe. But we have again winners finals, Pikachu versus Min Min, and I don't know. It's already looking like a really good start for Shinymark.
All right. Okay, wow, man. Great recovery. Fantastic stuff from Shinymark. Not Shinymark, excuse me, Peckham. But Shinymark just absolutely just hounding Peckham off stage, just to force them into that scenario.
Right now, Shinymark doing a pretty good job of avoiding the Krieg curse, is what I'm going to call it, which is literally just waiting for Peckham to put up a wall and then not being able to get a single interaction in your favor. Right now, Shinymark doing a really, really good job of holding onto the lead and building up more and more percent. He's actually... I think that Esam might be a liar. I think that Pika wins this matchup because it's looking like Pika has a pretty easy time bobbing and weaving around the horizontal attacks that Min Min is throwing out. Like, even if Min Min starts to jump, sure, the damage output might be something to be scared of, especially considering how early Pika dies. But other than that, Pika seems not to be having too tough of a time of it.
I mean, it could be, but it could just be the initial adapting to the tempo that Shinymark is putting out there, because Peckham actually slowly brought that back the entire time you were saying that Pikachu does just fine. And then actually taking that first shot.
Imagine being in Peckham right now. I was like, oh man, I hope for one day I can make it to top 8 so I can hear that amazing commentary. Watch him just win the whole thing.
Hey, Peckham got lucky that I'm here, because I'm a big fan of Peckham. I'm having a blast watching this Min Min. But Shinymark getting that Nair up smash, still not going to kill. Trying to get the conversion with that Thunder, but Peckham doing a really good job of just holding away, not getting too over anxious, a little bit too greedy. Didn't take the hit on it and is now resetting to neutral. Maybe looking to even take another stock if he can get this offstage interaction to go the way he wants it to.
This could be interesting to see how this plays out right now. Peckham is doing a fantastic job dictating the tempo, but we aren't going to see Shinymark take a stock right back. But at 76% of themselves, we could see a stock disappearing. This Megawatt is ready to go, man, and that thing packs a punch. No pun intended.
Oh man, almost looking to close that second stock here. Pikachu, no weight on him. That Nair should have been it for sure. Really good stuff. Shinymark kind of weaving around all these KO options.
Mentioned a minute ago. Oh! Shield looking like a Skittle for a second. Shinymark had no option but to drop Shield there and eat the hit. And it ended up getting the kill because when Shinymark used the quick attack back to stage, Peckham was just ready for it. Got the kill. Fantastic gameplay from Peckham, doing such a good job of pressuring every single option, every single situation. Let's go.
All right, but here we go, man. This is a lot of damage that Peckham is starting to build up. 47% extra credit. I mean, we've seen what Shinymark can do when they have the advantage, that when they have any opponent off this stage, they do a great job harassing, building up that damage. And obviously, we've seen Min Min can struggle to recover sometimes. She's got a very limited recovery, and Shinymark's usually pretty good at staying on top of it, but Peckham's doing a better job just getting back to stage.
Someone in chat just said that Peckham's playing with a broken hand. There's no way.
No way.
No way. I don't believe that.
There's
the jab lock. Going to get the down smash. And yes, for a second I thought that might have been DIable, but not quite. Although, you know, death there's not the end of the world. Peckham's still holding on to an 86% and ever-growing lead. Yeah. Doing a fantastic job reflecting the T-Jolt back towards him with the up smash. Shinymark, though, could get something big started here with these up airs. No, Peckham just hopping out.
All right, really good evasion there coming up from Peckham, using the directional air dodge to their advantage. It's always very important when you're getting inside of a combo, depending on a character, air dodging up is a pretty good way to get out of jail for those combos.
Yo, and Peckham's actually been doing a fantastic job, actually, of waiting for Shinymark to get aggressive, and then finding a just kind of like doing a bait and punish, like just like waits for Shinymark to make that approach, and then just gets a hard hit with the Megawatt or even this Dragon Arm, man, just doing a lot of damage. The Megawatt not gonna kill there, but one more might do it.
Yep.
Oh, and Shinymark being scared away from the correct angle. So if he had gone up and then to the right, he would have been able to make it back to stage, but he probably would have eaten a Ram for his troubles. So Shinymark getting scared to try an alternate route, and not going to make it back. Pikachu's recovery is fan-friggin-tastic. It can usually make it back to stage in most situations as long as you have a double jump. But here, it's just not going to serve. It's not going to be able to get around the Min edge guarding, and Peckham, just like that, looking to make his dreams come true, going into grand finals winner's side. That would be incredible, especially considering
too soon. We do have at least 2 more games. Shinymark has been on fire.
I'm knocking on wood.
Definitely doable. That first game was definitely doable. It came down to the last stock for both players, but I gotta say, man, that was a very good watch. I mean, nobody, looking at all the names in this bracket, nobody expected this winners final.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, it's not even to discredit these 2 players. Obviously, they deserve their spot in winners finals. They've been playing amazing all day today, man. It's been just good Smash Ultimate. That's what I like to see. We're seeing that right now too. So let's see if Shinymark can find a different way around this game plan, because maybe after that game 1, you start to get that data, you start to figure out how this character works just a little bit more, and at least how Peckham is making this character work. So maybe they can get something happening here on Smashville, smaller stage. And, gonna drop that combo. But you know what? A good little 13% ain't too bad.
Combos get started here. We've seen Shinymark succeed on this stage countless times. I've seen him beat so many players on Smashville, as we just saw an insane game on Raven King in the set before this.
Nice little Ram read right there, angling that upwards, getting that little extra damage on Shinymark, but Shinymark on the offensive now, trying to keep that pressure going. They've been doing such a good job, and Peckham's gonna actually just punish for being a little too aggressive.
Yeah, Shinymark getting back to stage, using a really good angle on that quick attack, and Shinymark trying to get that Thunder. I thought for sure the Thunder would have hit, but Peckham avoiding it in style. Back on the stage with quick attack, but getting caught by a dash attack for his troubles. That was so very close to being a megawatt hit to the face. But you know what else got hit in the face? And that would be Peckham getting caught with that drag down smash.
Yeah, those drag down nairs have been just insane money for Shinymark. So many times we've seen it, even in this tournament alone. And here we go. The nair just sets up even more low percent combos.
I think Peckham's Guitar Hero controller is malfunctioning, because 53%, that's the biggest combo we've seen from Shinymark so far.
I mean, hey,
Peckham was doing a really, really good job of getting out of those early percent combos, but now Shinymark's starting to clean up and tighten up the gameplay.
That's really unfortunate. I was just about to say how it seems like Shinymark is starting to figure out the pace here, and at least what Peckham's going for, and unfortunately just gonna SD a stock like that. That's not something you want to see, especially in a game 2 after you've dropped game 1. You really just kind of handed Peckham the keys to this match potentially. No, I'm mad because literally when I say Shinymark's starting to clean up, starting to tighten up his gameplay, he SDs. I think that was like literally just to spite me. No. I'm going to have a conversation with him later. I'm mad.
Oh, Shinymark trying to close the stock right. They're trying to bring it to even stocks. Off smash is going to be more than enough for that. So we got a 1-stock game, very doable. But again, the SD is not good looks. Not the first time he's actually fallen to an SD either. So we got to see. Peckham can take that to their advantage and try to get this 2-0 lead in the set.
Oh, that could be huge. All right, still has to jump. And that's a nair this time. Okay, gonna be able to make it back, no problem. But Peckham, that was definitely a scary spot to be in. You do not want to deal with another one of those. If Shinymark can find the right hits, could absolutely just put Peckham too far out to even make it back.
That's absolutely what I envisioned when I pictured this set, is that back air chain on Min.
Getting that ledge trump.
Oh!
Wow, it does not matter. It does not matter that Shinymark dropped that second stock at like, what, 1%? It does not matter at all. We're going to be able to see Shinymark get it all together, you know, reel in those emotions and whatever else was going on, and be able to secure that game too. Fantastic stuff from Shinymark. That's the mark of, like, the hallmark of a really good player, is being able to SD a stock at 1% and go, I'm fine. Let me just play my game. Because a lot of players, like, and even like high level and mid level and low level and every level of player can SD a stock at 0 and get flustered. They go, frick. I'm so screwed. I might as well just give up this game. But no, Shinymark kept his head, kept looking forward, kept going for those safe conversions, and did a fantastic job of bringing it back. And just like that, we're 1-1 in the set.
Yeah, really good composure after that SD. Is very fortunate to just reset the stock count. And obviously, like, I mean, once you reset the stock count and, like, I mean, you're in a position to just basically just put yourself to take the game.
All right, well, let's see what happens as we get into this next match here. Game 3. This could be huge. We're going to be going to a small battlefield. So it is a bit bigger than Smallville, or It's just, yeah, Smashville. My bad. Why did I say Smallville? Isn't Smallville like a TV show?
Smallville
Superman,
is Superman's hometown.
Yeah, Superman's lame. But anyway, we're going to be getting into this next game here.
This is why you spend most of your time on the floor, old man.
It is a TV show too, though, about Superman. So
yeah, so we're going to be getting into this game 3 here. Small battlefield, Shinymark, Peckham. Both these players absolutely explosive so far. Let's see who can get this early lead right here. See how who can get this tempo and this pace really into their favor.
what do you think, like, Superman would be in Smash? Like, do you think he'd be top tier?
I think he'd be busted. He'd be like
I wish he'd be bottom tier because he's a boring superhero.
Ganondorf's like hit strength mixed with Pikachu's speed, mixed with Joker's hurt box.
Just imagine in the Smash 4 meta, after Bayonetta, they add Superman, and then we get grand finals with Superman Dittos.
That's actually a nightmare, and I want you to stop talking.
All right, but anyway, here we go into this game 3.
We can't move past this now. And I'm also seeing someone mention that Superman would also have Peach's float mechanic.
Skip hit me with the anyways.
Anyways, let's ignore Rickles.
So enough of you nerds, all right? I want to talk about Smash Bros. Forget superheroes,
You know
man.
what?
Those things
Forget
are
Smash
stupid.
Bros. Let's talk about Magic the Gathering.
No, we don't have to talk about that right now. But what I do want to talk about is this game 3. Look at this, 90% for both players so far. And gonna get the spike on the Thunder, but not gonna be enough. But leading it up with a down smash. Shinymark taking that first stock and really just looking fantastic.
Yeah, that missed tech is going to be a cost of an entire stock right there. So Shinymark taking the advantage here in game 3. It's going to be huge to, cement either player with the counter pick advantage, because this is it, man. This is the last winner's set, man. After this, only one person will be sitting in winner's bracket.
All right, looking for that Ram. Not going to be able to get it. Oh, unfortunate jump. Actually, Shinymark's going to get a whole punish for 35, 40, 46, 56. All
because gonna keep building up.
All because Peckham jumped. And we're see SD anyway. Oh, man.
That's so painful.
He's like, I don't need that stock.
fresh percentage. Only for Shinymark.
Let me just refresh my moves real quick.
Peckham playing. Oh no.
Yeah,
Peckham playing with one hand behind his back. Shinymark playing with one stock behind his back. It's even.
It's like when DK players in Smash 4 SD just to reset their rage and get ding dong again.
Yeah, I mean, hey, why not? If it works, it works.
Yeah, really clean stuff. But here we are, Peckham playing from behind, has to take 2 entire Pikachu stocks. I gotta say, that's a huge mountain for Min personally.
Interesting to see how this plays out, though. Right now, we're going to see Shinymark putting on a lot of good damage, man. We saw Peckham with a fantastic game 1, but it seems like Shinymark is all over Peckham these past 2 games, man. It's just been rough, even with 2 SDs. Oh, baby! And right there, we're going to see Shinymark take that game 3. Really turning it on after that game 1, man. This is looking tough. Very tough. We're going to see how Peckham can respond back.
That was just some fantastic, this is beautiful adaptation from Shinymark. You know what it feels like to me, Skiff? It feels like that Shinymark is learning the matchup as he goes. Because he's trying new things. Some of them aren't working, some of them are working, and he's sticking with the things that are working. It's really interesting to see a player as fantastic as Shinymark literally learn a matchup in real time in front of us, because it's beautiful. But before we move on, I do want to say one thing to chat. 2 words: Black Eagles. Moving on.
Looking at this head-to-head with Shinymark in general, as a whole, I noticed it in the Raven King set, and I'm noticing it now. Is Shinymark with the stock lead? It just seems unstoppable, man. He's just running with so much momentum. These SDs don't really matter if you can put yourself ahead.
Yeah, it's when Peckham is able to get that early lead, it's great. But I feel like as soon as Shinymark gets that lead and then continues to put on that same pressure, I feel like Peckham is getting a little bit into their own head, probably getting a little bit nervous, just trying to find a way out. And Shinymark is just not letting up, finding ways time and time again to just be an absolute menace, man. Absolutely showing why Pikachu privilege exists and why this character is just so damn good.
All right, here we go. The combo started at 38%, and another Shinymark SD. Just kidding. No, he's fine.
Rickles has been traumatized.
How are you gonna sit there and tell me that I was being rude to Raven King, and then you go out of your way to call out Shinymark like that. That's insane.
Like,
Come
that
on.
one wasn't even close to being an SD. Rickles has just been traumatized by seeing it so often. He's just like, he's dead.
Oh, Shinymark off stage, dead. All right, but here we go. Good little rapid jab just to get something going. All right, trying to find ways to apply this pressure. Good stuff so far. Ooh, catching him with that megawatt.
Yeah, really good so far from Peckham. Almost gonna catch a landing right there.
Yeah, I think they got a little too anxious. Tried to get it, like, really make it work, and just kind of threw things out a little too early, or a little too late. See if they can clean that up a little bit.
This first stock is gonna be monumental because again, Shinymark with the lead can just carry that all the way to grand finals.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Great recovery so far from Peckham. Getting a little too.
Oh no! Bye.
Yep, that's a stock 4. Sure.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Sweet spot. I think down smash was the play there on Tana City, especially. Very strange to see the forward smash.
All right, you're trying
The
to get
ledge
that ledge
jump there,
trump.
but mistiming it just ever so slightly. And right now, Peckham, not in the worst position. They're both at kill percent, and that's going to catch off the ledge. Not going to be able to get the nair through the quick attack, but that puts Peckham in a much better position than they were a second ago.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we're gonna see the fishing for the dash attack or the eventual up throw, but Pikachu doesn't need too much here. I think Shinymark's gonna be kicking himself for dropping that jab block punish.
Yeah, probably. That could have been a huge opening. And oh man, Peckham's going way too low. So really not too bad. I mean, able to just kind of even it back up. 2 stocks apiece right now. Nobody really taking any percentage yet. Oh, right there, getting that little laser in for a good 8.8.
Skittles pulling out the notebook going, 8.8? 8.9? Wow.
Oh, here we go. The back air chain is coming into fruition. A very potent move against like characters like Belmont or just short recoveries that are just terrifying. The moment you get hit by one, you're having a mini heart attack.
All right, well, let's see where things go from here.
It's already taking that to 93%.
Coming. Yeah, looking to come back to the stage with Megawatt, but whiffing a grab and getting caught with back throw. This is going to put Peckham in a really, really bad position.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back air going to do it. Fantastic edge guard from Shinymark, but an even better setup for that edge guard. Just huge compliments on that.
What's crazy about that is that whole second stock started off with Peckham actually taking or putting down 14% or so, and then it was just Shinymark nonstop. Like, that's the absolute insane thing about that stock entirely. Shinymark's advantage state and the pressure that he is putting down is bar none. Just absolutely insane, man. It's crazy. The type of stuff he continues to put out there. Oh, that was a very risky move. Granted, the percentage wasn't very high, but you got to be careful throwing stuff out like that because Peckham could really put down some damage, especially when that megawatt's out the play.
For the
excellent
grab
grab
here.
right there.
All right, let's see.
Once again, Shinymark with the lead, man, is an absolute monster. 50% already teched on to the final stock for Peckham. Just one good opening away from just stepping into grand finals.
Peckham trying to get in, almost in vain, trying to get something started here because every single time they look for a new conversion, Shinymark just kind of hops over it. But Peckham, whoa, just the raw up smash in neutral, catching Shinymark's landing. Fantastic hit there. Great read from Peckham. I don't know if we can even call that a read, or maybe it was a panic option that just so happened to work, but good stuff nonetheless.
I mean,
Pikachu had to land, and there we go. We had it caught.
Yeah, so it was during, if I'm not mistaken, because I just rewatched it on the Twitch stream itself. It was during the end lag of T-Jolt, so I think that was definitely an intentional punish. Really good from Peckham to recognize that situation.
Oh, that could have been the end of the game there, but fortunately for Peckham, able to get that shield right out. Shinymark definitely looking for his mark, trying to finish out this game, game 4, excuse me, wanting to go to grand finals. But man, Peckham still got a little bit of life left in them. They got to be careful though. This is where Shinymark makes their money, and that's gonna be it. Woo! The smallest hit, just putting Peckham right, just a little too far, and not be able to get that that tether recovery. That's super unfortunate.